What do you think that Black women specifically in this situation that we're in right now, what should they be doing? How should they be showing up?
Can I jump on that for a second?
Of course, come on, man.
I want to ask that Christy not have to speak for all Black women. Like, touche. Like,
I'll give you that one.
Throw your shit out there and like engage in your fullness, Christy. Because, but yeah, I think that's
I'll give the women advice who are ready to hear what I have to offer. Right? I'm just serving it up on a platform. You can, either go there or you want a beer. I don't know which one you want. I'm giving the Day Wars, right? I'm bougie. I'm giving you the lots of tacos over here. And if you just want a Budweiser, I'll have it. When I remember doing some interviews early on, and somebody said, "What should women?" This is early COVID. So what was March or something? And they said, "What should women be doing in this moment?" I said, "Get clear on who you are and where you want to be. Yeah. You can't change unless you're willing to admit where you are in this moment." Right? Like, and that was March. We're not willing to admit the truth. Women been on fire long before COVID even came around, long before the racial injustice. We were on fire long before we came into 2020. We've been on fire for a long time. So I was on fire in my career for my whole lifetime of fighting the naysayers and the teachers and the this and the that and the disrespect. And, and then I got to go to work. And then I'm in Walmart. Somebody says, "Can you give me something?" I'm like, "I don't work here. You got your mind out of slap you right now." So the nonstop. And I'm single because I'm bitter. And because I can't keep a guy because I'm bitter and I'm angry. And I can't do because I got to work 80 hours a week and I got to get a degree so I can prove that I belong. And so when my boss came, my last toxic leader, who was the straw that broke camel's back, I was on fire long before he even showed up. So yeah, I can point to him and say, "Yes, you're the point of my pain and you made me leave my career." But 3.5 years laid out, mentally cracked up for a good year. It wasn't him, it was me. I was always waiting for my job to write a policy to save me. I'm always waiting for the government to do something to save me. I'm always waiting for a night to come in with shining armor to save me. I'm broken, right? That was my responsibility. But I was not willing to admit that I was in pain and that I had compartmentalized most of my trauma and my pain, because we're good at putting stuff in the closet. I'm too busy. I am chasing my next goal. I'm chasing my next degree. I don't have time to deal with the small stuff. The small hurts. I'm going to put it in the closet and I'm going to put it on the shelf.
Okay.
And so what happened was.
Go ahead. Finish, please. Finish.
What had happened was one day I opened that closet and all the skeletons fell on top of me. Michael Jackson and the Thriller video. And because I'm now in my brother's house, broke with no money, no car, no nothing, no nothing. Do you hear me? I made more money when I was 14. Congrats. Than I did in my brother's house in 2014. I was psychologically unemployable. I couldn't get a job because I was too DAM crazy. Do you hear me? I can't have a boss say something to me because you might get socked in the jaw. So how am I now this woman with this resume that's like this long, and I'm the Commander Christy Rutherford, and I can't get a job because I'm psychologically unemployable? Is because I wasn't willing to admit that I was on fire. So where women are right now, this is just exacerbating and throwing lighter fluid on a forest fire that's already been on fire for a long time.